Hey everyone, it is Shellshock here, and I'm back with another stream. We're going to be streaming Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Right now, just got to make sure that everything here is fine, and there's no issues with my stream whatsoever. So just give me a little bit, guys, because I'm about to start. Alright, let me just see something. Alright. Just gotta make sure that my stream is running smoothly, and it is. Oh, thank you for the host, H-Bomb and Friends. I highly appreciate that. Alright, so this is going to be a short stream. I'm going to just play Sonic 2 from start to finish. After that, that's going to be it for it. So, right now, let's get ready to start. Oh, and I got the bits. Nice. Let's do it. Alright, so I am playing using like a Wii Remote with the Super Nintendo controller that you could get with the Super Nintendo Classic. So, I am playing a Genesis game with a Super Nintendo controller. Imagine if you were to go back in time to 1992 and told a lot of people that. No one will ever believe you. The reason why is because, well, there was data here that I'm not going to do. I'm going to start from the beginning, so let me just make sure everything is all good. Alright. But yeah, thank you very much for the host and the bits. I'm going to be doing this with no cheats, but I am going to be getting supersonic right now. Alright. Let me just go back. Right now I got to get myself the rings. I am going to be doing this Sonic alone, because honestly that's how I prefer to play this game. Instead of just having Tails follow around me. Follow me around, but yeah. Alright, so let's go to the left. Alright, let's do this. The first of 7 special stages. So unlike the first game, in this game you have like these running special stages and you have to collect the rings. Alright, got enough. So that's number 1. Alright. Yeah, I have enough. Alright. There we go. I have enough. I want to just keep getting more rings, just to add to my overall score. So that's number 1. The worst special stages, in my opinion, are from the first game. Although the ones from Sonic CD kind of give me motion sickness a little bit. The ones from Sonic Mania, Not as bad as the ones from Sonic CD. Nowhere near as bad. I kind of like the blue spears, but at least like they kind of downplayed them in Mania. Let's do number 2. Gotta get 50 rings. I usually try to replay this game at least like once a year. The reason for that is because this game is one of my favorite games of all time. This Sonic 3, although Sonic Mania is better than every mainline Sonic game on the Genesis. That's a bold statement, but I'm sticking to that. And Sonic Mania Plus is going to be even better. Can't wait to get the DLC update for it this summer. I'm probably just gonna buy the physical copy so I can let my girlfriend play it. I'll probably let her have it. I'll just keep the box. Alright. And that's the end of this special stage. That's number 2. Extra life. So that's number 2. Let's go and get some rings. I should do a top 20 because there's so many games that I would put up on that list. Those 3 games are included. Now for number 3. There's always going to be checkpoint posts that that people will overlook. Took a while to discover these when I was a kid, but when I found certain ones that I couldn't really get to otherwise until I learned to master this game, it became second nature. Alright. It just feels so good playing this game on a Super Nintendo controller. I don't know why. I do like playing this game on a Genesis controller. Don't get me wrong. Alright, so that's that one. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's another one down. That's 3. Because you only get 3 in Act 1, and you can get like a couple more in Act 2, so I'm gonna get the last 4 in Act 2 right now, and then I'm gonna be supersonic by the end of this stage. Alright. I may have mastered the game, but I haven't mastered it enough to the point where I've ended up like speedrunning the game. Like, I'm not really trying to speedrun the game, I'm trying to play at my own pace. But I definitely know this game with the back of my hand. Just gotta watch out for the coconuts. Fun fact, the cartoon of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and the Saturday morning one, Sadam, whatever, yeah. Those two were the reasons I even got into Sonic and wanted to get a Sega Genesis first before getting a Super Nintendo. Though I did get a Super Nintendo later on, and I do love that a lot more than Genesis. But I love both of them. Alright. Try that again. There we go. So close. Alright. Number 4. Let's go. Let's do number 4. Alright. Part 3 of the bonus of the special stage. Let's go. Alright, there we go. So that's number 4. 3 more to go. Got another level up. Got another one up. Let's do this. Gotta get all the rings here. There's another checkpoint post very close over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... this. Now let's move on from here. Number 5. It gets a little tricky, but it's not much of an issue for me. Alright. Now I need 90 rings, so 31 more to go. Alright. That's number 2. Oh man, I missed those. Huh. So that's number 5. 2 more to go. Alright. Yeah, I got this. Thanks. Let me just go back and get some more rings. Alright, there's another one coming up. So let's go back this way. And it's right over here. There we go. Wow. Almost missed it there. Can't mess up now. 210 rings. That's gonna cost me. Barely made it. Out of all of them, like, this one was the toughest one. But we just got one more to go. Alright. Let's go back and collect some more rings. This one's a bit tricky to get to. So I'm trying to get to the one on top. But I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight ahead. Because there's one towards the end. Let me just get these two. Alright. If I just go like here and do this. Alright. This is the last one. Alright, there we go. Now 150 I need. Well, total. Alright, got it. Alright. 190 rings. I have to watch it. And got it. No matter how many rings I get now, I still already got it. And there we go. Got supersonic now. Alright, let's go get some rings. I don't like the fact that that when you finish the special stages in Sonic 2 that you lose all the rings, but at the same time it kind of makes sense. Because that's how they intended it originally. Alright, 11 more to go. Almost lost them. You can see supersonic now. Alright. Now that I got supersonic, let's move on. It's time to fight Eggman. But back in the day, it was Dr. Robotnik. So let's do it. Alright, so that is the second act of Emerald Hill. Alright, let's go. Alright. There we go. And I gotta continue. Nice. I have a total of 10 lives. With a continue. Act 2, let's go. Another one. Yeah, this randomly takes you 2 different directions. This is one of the 2. Let me go and get that. So to everyone that's in the chat, I hope you guys are doing alright. Alright. I haven't actually watched The Wire. How is it? I messed that one up. I'm gonna have to get some rings again. Honestly, did not mean to have that happen, but... Hey, Formaxes, how you doing? I'm disappointed that I didn't get a chance to beat Eggman here as Supersonic, but I'll live. Alright. Alright, there we go. So now that is Chemical Plant, onto Aquatic Ruin. I'll probably try it out sometime, Korean Girl. I recently got into My Hero Academia, and it's actually pretty good, like as good as everyone says it is. I plan on watching more. I've only watched the first 6 episodes so far. I think after I'm done with My Hero Academia, I'm probably gonna finish up Little Witch Academia. And then after that, I'm gonna start watching some Dragon Ball Super. I'm mostly just gonna do the English dub. Hey, thank you for the bits, Cormaxes. The 4-leaf clovers. Oh, those are shamrocks, but yeah. Still, highly appreciate it. Alright. Ah, grounder. Now, the thing about Aquatic Ruin is that I purposely try my best to avoid being underwater. This is 2. Two is easily one of my favorite games of all time. And one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, too. Just need to go this way. So I want to at least try to collect enough rings to become Super Sonic before I even get a chance to fight Eggman. So I have 36 rings. Alright, need 6 more. Alright. Bulma's voice actress is not there. Because she got replaced. Even in Dragon Ball Z Kai. The Japanese voice actress passed away a few months ago. Which is a shame. They changed a few others. I know in Kai they replaced 18, but the original voice actress for 18 came back. Chi-Chi is still the same voice actress. And so is Trunks and Goten. But Kid Gohan has a new voice whenever they show like the older clips. And same thing with Kid Goku, because it's the same voice actress. I hit the jackpot. That's what I get for hitting the jackpot. Wow. Apparently, like, Super is a lot more, like, lighthearted and more comedic friendly than Z. Z was more serious, but there's a lot more comedy in this. Kind of like in Dragon Ball, there was a lot of comedy there. I was afraid of that. Casino Night can be amazing and terrible at the same time, depending on how you make it. I think I should just not bother with the slots and instead just keep going, but let me just see what I get here. There's a little more. I got 20 rings from that. Here we go. This time I have to watch it. That's why I'm gonna go a different direction if I can. Or actually I'll go this way, but I'm gonna have to be careful. Good, that platform is there. Not gonna let that same thing happen to me again, so I'm just gonna get this. By the way, Korean girl, you have Discord, right? Alright. down, go down, go down. There we go. And I gotta continue. Yeah, because clearing the stage with 10,000 points gets you to continue. So now that I got that, let's move on. Wow. Let's see what I get here. Alright. Just a few more, then I have enough to be supersonic. But I'm just gonna, instead of wasting time on the slots, I'm just gonna move on and collect rings as I see them. Though, going into the slots are pretty fun. Alright. Thank you, Korean girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And he's done. Alright, so that's number 4. Let's go up. Alright. Whoa! What was that? That was... And now I start back all the way over here. That's crazy. Wow. That obviously wasn't supposed to happen. Let's go this way. Alright, take it easy. Thanks for coming in, H-Bomb. Thank you for hosting and donating the bits. Alright, there we go. And thank you very much for those 3. Alright, see you later, man. Ah. So this is not my day with this game, but I'll make it up. Alright, there we go. That's why I really need Supersonic for that. There we go. This is a very interesting stage. More so for Act 2 than for Act 1. Alright, so let's just move on all the way to the end of the stage. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Act 2 for Mystic Cave. Gonna try to get all the rings as much as possible because we're gonna need supersonic regardless. Alright. Now for Act 2, the most infamous thing about it is that there is a pit that you cannot jump out of, even with supersonic. Alright, so now on to the end of the stage. Alright, and there we go. Many people's least favorite stage in the game, Oil Ocean Act 1 and Act 2, of course. I love the music. I will say that much. Alright, there we go. Supersonic. Gotta get out of this and move on to the second act. Ooh. Go back up. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, there we go. So that's Act 1. Gotta get those out of the way. Ah. It's cutting it too close. Let's go back. Let's go this way. I've always hated those seahorses. Alright, 10 more to go. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get supersonic here, but I will finish this as fast as I can. Ah, that was not good. But at least I finished that one. Alright. And now we go up to Metropolis Zone, which has one of my favorite pieces of music for this game. But those starfish are annoying to run into. Alright, there we go. This is the only stage in this game to have 3 acts. And the reason for that is because originally there was supposed to be a stage after this known as Genocide City, but they scrapped that stage and they decided to just make a 3rd act for this one instead. But that meant that Act 2 is very short. There was supposed to be a desert zone, which was originally called Desert and later Dust Hill, before they decided to scrap that. And instead we ended up, like, they gave us Hilltop instead. Actually, no, I don't think Woodtop, no, it was Mr. Cave that they gave us instead. And that the Wood Zone, which was supposed to be like a forest, that was also scrapped too. And everybody knew about the Hidden Palace Zone. That one's common knowledge. Alright, so that's Act 1. Got 2 more acts to go. Ah. And that's Act 2. Alright, and now we go to Act 3, and then we move on. Those things will easily kill you if you're not careful. Ooh, so close. It's time for Supersonic. Ah. Could use some more rings. And a lot more than that. Especially when I'm gonna fight against Eggman real soon. Gotta go all the way high up. It's coming up. Alright, just have to be careful with this. Got him. Alright, so that's the end of Metropolis. No, there isn't any time to explain, Matthew. Ah. Yeah, with this stage, I'm not even trying to do supersonic because there's really no point to it when you're not going to even be fighting a boss. But I will still get rid of whatever enemies are in the way. And target all of them. Alright. Extra life. There's the rings. Get that. Alright. And this is where the stage ends. And Wing Fortress Zone starts. On the home stretch, got one more stage after this, and that stage being the Death Egg. Ah, that was my mistake. Alright, let's do this. Alright, it's time to fight Eggman. I gotta wait a bit. There we go. Alright, so now it's time to fight against Eggman and the Death Egg. Alright. Gonna fight the Mecha Sonic. And it's down. Ah. Right here. I'll stand over here this time. I'll do it the way I used to do it. Takes 12 hits to beat him. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. 11. Last hit. And that's the end of the game. Alright, that's the end of the game. With the supersonic ending. And that's the end of it. So that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Easily one of the best games of all time. Alright, so the stream is going to end after this, so what we're going to raid real soon. And we're going to raid my buddy Silverstone14. He's currently playing Chroma Squad. He's going to wrap that up and reveal the next game on the Alphabet Challenge that he's doing. So, as soon as the credits is over, we will be raiding him. Alright, so for those who are going to join the raid, this is what we're going to use right here. But I'm going to put the parentheses in. I want to check something. Alright, that's not how I wanted it, but it should go like this. That's how we're gonna do it. And once we invade, once we raid, then we'll be posting that. Until then, let's start raiding it right now. Right. I think now is a good time to hit the raid button. Alright, so everybody, that's going to be the end of it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night.